What's up, y'all? This is Lexcelle with the No.Limit.Podcast. Y'all can go ahead and follow my Instagram at LEXCELLE_. And once you get to my page, go ahead and click the link in my bio and sign up. So that way you can keep up with all my latest releases, my merchandise, and any shows that I may have. Thanks.
When the lights are low, don't nobody else knows but we do. You gon' take it slow. If you stroke, I see that it grows. When the lights are low, don't nobody else knows but we do. You gon' take it slow. If you stroke, I see that it grows. Been wanting love on you lately, yeah. Let's go ahead and make a baby. Lay me down and come taste me. I know you love me, but feel me like you hate me. I got a thing for you, you know the things to do. The way you know my body, become a freak for you. Keep on doing what you doing, make it cream for you. Keep on doing what you doing, I'ma scream for you. I can't see nobody else but you. Don't nobody else fuck me like you do. I don't even know how to go without you, cause you love on me like you're supposed to do, babe. When the lights are low, don't nobody else knows but we do. You gon' take it slow. If you stroke, I see that it grows. When the lights are low, don't nobody else knows but we do. You gon' take it slow. If you stroke, I see that it grows. Baby, slow it down and just speed it up. I need one more round before I've had enough. Almost there, keep going, all my rivers flowing. All of you and me, all of you and deep. It's just you and me, and now you see I want your body more than you want me. I want your body more than you want me. When the lights are low, don't nobody else knows but we do. You gon' take it slow. If you stroke, I see that it grows. When the lights are low, don't nobody else knows what we do. You gon' take it slow. If you stroke, I see that it grows.
You already know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen of the 757. This is the best podcast on the East Coast. You're now tuned in to the No Limit Show with your guy Just Ed, D-Lo the Shogun, Ace Fakanami, DJ YT, and Dead Money KD. Woo! That's how many people we got on the show. Lord have mercy. But, ladies and gentlemen, like I always say, we bring the best of the best of the best in the city. And season 4, what has been the main topic? Divine alignment, ladies and gentlemen. We've been having artists talking that game. Some real knowledge, real gems with quality music. These next 6 episodes, woo, crazy. But tonight, we got another gem. You know what I'm saying? Met her the first time. Caught me off guard. Real quiet. You know what I'm saying? But the music was very powerful. Tonight, we got Miss Lexcelle in the building.
Hey, what's up?
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Third time's a charm. We met the first time at Flagship.
Yeah.
And you came in, and I was like, okay. Did not expect an artist. Thought you was a supporter and everything like that.
Oh, no.
And the next thing you know, I'm hearing a twang, a southern, something that we haven't heard since, you know what I'm saying, like 2010s, late 2000s, like that grit, when females had grit. Instead of sex, grit.
Okay.
Caught me off guard. But for the ones that do not know you, just like I'm getting to know you tonight, the fan supporters and things of that nature, we need an origin story. So, can you tell me, where are you from?
I'm from here. I'm from right here, Hampton, Virginia, born and raised.
757.
757.
The whole time.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna have to get a little deeper. Nationality. Where we coming from?
I'm black.
Black.
Got some Ethiopian in me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So where's the country coming from? Where's that?
So majority of my life, I mean, my stepfather, he's from North Carolina. Raleigh.
Okay.
Raleigh, yeah. So I was around his family a lot of the time. So maybe it rubbed off. I was spending summers there in the country, so maybe that's where it came from.
Yeah, because it's biting. It's biting from somewhere. Like Raleigh, okay. North Carolina. I get it. I feel it. I understand it. But now, where was the influence, like musically wise?
Tokyo Jets.
Who?
Tokyo Jets.
What is that? Who is that? I feel. Am I gonna get Sean
Oh,
tonight?
you know about Miss Tokyo.
Come on.
Tokyo Jets. Could you explain?
Tokyo Jets.
Is that an artist, a band?
Yeah, she's an artist.
Okay.
Yeah, she's worked with T.I. She's been everywhere. Like she's up there.
You know they're gonna cook me in the comments, right? They're going to cook me because, okay, I got to do some research. I got to do some research. So she was like a top influence for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else?
Glow.
Glow. Okay. Up and coming. Okay. Before we move forward, how do you feel about Glow's like come up, the glow up, if you would say?
I think it's great. At first, like, I mean, she's always been good, but she had a period where she wasn't really like releasing nothing, and then just boom, like she just hit after hit after hit. I mean, at least to me, hit after hit after hit after hit. So now she's. I think it's beautiful. I think it is. Like, she really actually talks. Like, she don't just say a whole bunch of mess. Like, she's actually spitting. And that's why I like her. Like, she's not just making a whole bunch of ratchet stuff. Like, ratchet stuff is cool. You know? Everybody like to throw a little bit of ass. But...
Well, I do approve. Stamp. Stamp.
Everybody like to throw a little bit. But, Glow really, like, she talked that talk. And same with Tokyo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie.
Rocky Bad, too.
Rocky Bad. Another one. I feel like I've heard her, but it's been a minute.
Rocky Bad,
Yeah. Okay.
She's dope.
Okay. I got some things to research tonight. But hearing you then, and then seeing you now with the song, Long Nights, you sing it. So you go at both sides. So you gave me the grit side. What about the singing side? Who in the family sings? Somebody singing.
Actually, my big brother, he sings opera. Yes. He sings opera.
I'm not gonna lie.
And he's actually my vocal coach, too.
Big bro, I'm sorry. Ed said in every season, I love all types of music except opera. I thought I would never hear somebody knowing to do opera. I don't know. It's like I just can't get in tune with it.
My mom can sing, too.
She can sing?
Yeah.
Is she like jazz, country, or just plain out singing?
She just plain out sing R&B,
Okay.
She can sing.
When did you first start?
Just like singing around the house, probably like a child, about maybe 5, 6, catching a tune here and there. Then I went on to middle school, joined a choir. I was always in like church choirs and things like that. But actually making my own music, that didn't start until last year.
Now, to be honest, were you one of those type of shy girls in class where they be like, come on, girl, sing. You'd be like, no. And then at the very last moment, you hit this mean-ass note, and everybody's like, see, I told you. You was one of, I could tell. The smile tell it all. Yeah.
Actually, like, going up and doing it by myself, I was definitely like, nah, I'm good. But hearing me in the choir, you can hear my voice.
Okay, then.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Since we on the music topic, like, when did you necessarily gravitate forward and was like, this is about to be my profession?
Okay, so last summer, I think July or June or July, somewhere last summer, I posted a video of me singing on my story. It was a Leighton Green cover, Rolling Peace, and that's how I met my manager. Yeah, he was clicking through stories or Facebook posts or whatever, and he sent me a DM. He was like, hey, I think your voice is nice. If you ever want to work, take it seriously, just let me know. And I'm like, nah, maybe it's just because I'm pretty, whatever, I'm cool. Got a few more opinions, did a little poll. I did a survey on my story. And after that, I was like, all right, maybe I should take it seriously. So
the fans spoken.
Yeah,
you know
I slept on it for a couple weeks. And I hit him up. I was like, hey, I think I want to give it a try. Can I at least, come to a studio session, see what it's like? see what being an artist is like. Can I just shadow? And went from there. And I came out with Times Like This.
First time in the booth, were you nervous or it was just like, I'm home?
Heck yeah, I was nervous. It wasn't no, I'm home.
No, I'm just saying, like, because some people come on here and they give me this, like, glorious glam story. Like, when I stepped in the booth, it just all came to me. And I just became him. And I'll just be like, really? You a Disney kid? I could tell. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But you said you were nervous. You know what I'm saying?
Scared. I was so scared. So I came in, I was watching somebody else's session. Then they all left because I wanted a private session. I didn't want a whole bunch of people in. It's my first time. Biggs, he had me sing. I told him it was my first time really like recording and singing in front of people like this. So he had me sing the song before going into the booth, and he had me just keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it to warm myself up and make me sing louder because I was singing like this. So he wanted to warm me up so I would feel more comfortable. Then I went in the booth, and I felt more comfortable, but I was still scared. Yeah.
I got it. And that's what I was talking about earlier. You probably just inspired a bunch of little ones out there. Like, you know what? Okay, I am shy, but I just need to keep practicing.
How long you gonna be shy is the question.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm still battling that now. He's still working on that with me. Like, as we speak, like even last night, he's working on getting me out of my shell. But if you want to stay shy, then you're not really gonna
Let me ask you something, though. Like, as an artist, what makes you shy? Like, and what I mean by that, is it the people? Is it the criticism? Is it the stares? Like,
I think for me, it's just a personality trait. I've always been like this. I do care what people say. Some people be like, oh, I don't care what people say. I actually care sometimes what people say.
Okay.
So I think it more so has to deal with like a mental thing too. Yeah.
I respect it. You know what I'm saying? So why the spotlight? Why the spotlight? Why did you want it? Why do you want to be, or better yet, do you want to be a superstar?
Of course. But I'm more so doing it for happiness more than anything. Because when I sing or when I go in the booth, it feeds me. It feeds my soul.
Okay.
It makes me happier. It makes me more level-headed. Like going into a therapy session and walking out, your mind is clear. That's how I feel when I leave the studio. My mind is clear. I've released everything I needed to release. Because I'm writing my feelings. I'm writing what I care about. I'm writing what's bothering me. And it just allows me to breathe.
Okay. I respect that. I like that. Well, let me ask you about this song right here, Long Nights.
Okay.
Because I got to know, before I keep going, continuing. We did hear it.
Listen.
Yeah, we did hear it in the beginning. And like I said, it was something different. So where was your head at? Like, because that ain't shy. I don't know. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all heard it just like I heard it. That girl that was on that mic ain't shy. So, you know what I'm saying?
So what happened was,
Hey, look, this is why we the No Limit Podcast. You dig? There is no limits.
obviously not. Goddamn. So, I just had a good night. Woke up, I was like, damn, I need to sing about this. Pull out the notepad. Hopped in the booth. Send dude the song. Say thank you. Great night.
Damn. You ain't giving him a goodie bag or them Hardy Biggie bags. You ain't giving nothing. You just like, yeah, so this gonna help me break, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna send me further as an artist.
I needed to sing about it.
Jesus.
Yes.
Jesus.
She felt like Fouché, where she said she felt like singing about love again.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking, love. Why? Why do you think it disappeared over time? When it comes to women and singing about R&B, nowadays it's just sex. Let's be honest. Where's the love? Where do you think it went?
If I'm being completely blunt,
Give it to me.
our fathers.
Jesus. Not the daddies.
Our fathers.
Not
That's
the
where
daddies.
it went. It left.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I am very disappointed, not in just the minority culture, but the celebrity status, the fathers, the Anthony Edwards, the Duke Dennises, the ones that are like running the young generation right now. Y'all making it worse for us, G. Having all the babies, not taking care of them, dogging the women out. Now, women.
Mine was a little bit different though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but okay, the daddies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Finding the love. We're not out here searching, trying to fix daddy issues, are we?
No.
Okay. Okay.
No, I go to therapy.
I hear more people talk about that. Is that like, be honest, is it like a rejuvenating type of thing?
Yes, because you shouldn't tell everybody or just anybody. Like, even my best friend, she doesn't know all my business. My therapist knows all my business. Like, it's confidential. You don't have to worry about it going anywhere. You could just release, like, not to say my best friend would spread rumors about me, but still, like, it's a difference. That's a professional, can help you really through it. Your best friend can listen, give you some advice, cool. But that's professional help. And he's meant to do that. And mine, I felt like a lot of my issues growing up, like my childhood trauma, all of that, stemmed from men. So I chose a black man for my therapist to try and understand you all better, to see maybe if I'm the issue, and even in my relationships, things of that sort. So I chose a black man, and I've been with him for over a year, and he's great.
Brother man, if you out there, all you have to do is put up this. If you're okay, because I feel like you taking it out on them. You taking it out on them, or you just? Because I understand that, but it's ironic hearing it from a woman, honestly. Not the therapy part, but having a black man to try to figure out how we act. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get back to the music, but I got to know this part about you.
Okay.
What is it that confuses us? Confuses you about us?
Dang.
We getting to know you and the artist. I like it. I love it.
That's a really broad question.
I tell you what, we hold it.
Decision making.
Okay.
Yeah. Just like why. Yeah, that's a really broad question. Yeah.
Well, I'll say it like this. Ladies, you see Miss Lexcelle? She's thinking about it. I want y'all to think about it too. What is it about the black male do we need to fix? Or would y'all would like to see us fix?
It's situational. Like
like experience.
Yeah. So each week that I'm talking to my therapist, or every other week that I'm talking to my therapist, it's a different situation, and he's helping me understand the other side, even if it has nothing pertaining to men. He's helping me understand the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, and it allows me to talk about my childhood, my dad, and all of that.
Going to therapy for that, but stepping in the booth for another type of therapy.
Yeah.
So when you put those stories in your music, describe that, like that feeling, what's the difference between the regular Lex and the Lexcelle? I don't know if that's your first name or not. I'm just assuming. So
Alexis.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So Alexis and Lexcelle.
What's the difference?
Yes.
Alexis is just an average, just pretty much average. I'm a mom, working 9 to 5. And then you have Lexcelle, where she's releasing her emotions.
With long nights. I had to put that in there. Shabam! I had to put that in there. But it's perfect.
Yeah, that's a different type of emotion. But
yes.
Like times like this, I don't know if you peeped that, but yeah, times like this, like that was me just pouring it all out. Just how I felt in the moment. Like, I'm a single mom. I felt like I didn't have any help.
Mm-hmm.
My son was overstimulating me. I was just really overwhelmed. I felt like I couldn't call nobody. Felt like there was just nobody. And so I wrote that song.
Now that's a different type of release.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lexcelle is going to pick another song selection for us while we take in all the information we got so far. And then we're going to come back and do it again. Because I like this. She getting deep. Finally, a female is on the couch and she's getting deep. And she's sober.
I don't mind talking about myself.
You know what I'm saying? No offense to the ones we had, but yeah, I like it. You're being honest and it doesn't take any influence. You're being you. You're being real. I respect it. Appreciate it. Now, what song are we going to bless them with?
Well, we were just talking about times like this, so let's go ahead and get into that.
Times like this.
This is the first song I've ever written, ever.
Ever?
Yes, ever.
I don't want to say 2024. Oh, see, questions already loaded.
Times like this when I'm feeling lonely, no one to check up on me and no one to call me. Be writing sad songs when I'm feeling lonely. The feeling that I have can't be fixed by money. Times like this got me feeling lonely, no one to check up on me and no one to hold me. Been writing sad songs trying to find a hold me. The love that I need ain't nobody show me. There's times like this that I cry, and times like this I wanna fly, but I ain't never saying bye. Don't want my son asking why. Times like this when I'm feeling lonely, picked up some bad habits, wanna fix a new me. Yeah, everybody around thinks that I'm crazy, don't even take the time to get to know me. Times like this when I'm feeling lonely, no one to check up on me and no one to call me. Be writing sad songs when I'm feeling lonely. The feeling that I have can't be fixed by money. Same shit, different day. Picked up on some bad habits, trying to find a getaway. Thinking about regrets, thinking about the things I didn't say. Focus less on me, I'm trying to make sure that my kid is straight. Sometimes I get away, all up in my head. I wish I could forget all the words that he said. I wish it wasn't so much room in my bed. I wish I would've listened to my mind instead. Sometimes my heart can lead me astray, easy to say. Sometimes it ain't easy to pray at the end of the day. So please don't tell me lies, don't sell me dreams, don't harm my peace, don't make me scream. I don't want it, no, 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 I don't want it. Times like this when I'm feeling lonely, no one to check up on me, no one to call me. Be writing sad songs when I'm feeling lonely. The feeling that I have can't be fixed by money. Times like this got me feeling lonely, no one to check up on me and no one to hold me. Been writing sad songs trying to find the hold me. The love that I need ain't nobody show me. No, no, nobody show me.
So we are back with it. And what I would like to say about that song, different for one, and for it to be your first, you put in that work.
Thank you.
You put in that work.
That took forever. I
Yeah.
recorded that so many times, and even still, I just wish I could go back in and just. But it's beautiful.
One thing I learned, man, there's no such thing as a perfect song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And what you gave, it set the tone, it set the mood. And what I was talking about earlier before we started the song was 2024. Mm-hmm. So this is recent. This is new. It's for this to be your first song, you ain't been an artist for that long. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
I respect it. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? And during this time, this was the overwhelming part, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely was.
Okay. Now, was this just a single, or did you put it on an EP, mixtape?
No, this is just a single. So I'm releasing singles for now, building up my fan base, and then I'm going to release a project.
Okay.
I don't know when, but yeah.
It's going to be special. Speaking about fan base, though, like, who are you trying to reach, or who do you think would want to listen to your music?
Well, it depends. You got R&B Lex and you got turn up Lex. I would say R&B Lex, like certain songs. I would say high school up until, I don't know, wherever, 40, 50, I don't know. And then for turn up Lex, 21 and up, most definitely.
Yeah, because y'all will understand as we move forward in this, in this episode, this interview. It's two different sides. Like, we're giving you something nice, elegant. When we get to the other ones, you gonna understand, and then everybody won't, be like, "Hey, tripping." Nah, it's a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I actually do have that though. Like, there's literally like two sides.
I think
back and forth.
I think everybody technically in the entertainment world has two sides. You know what I'm saying?
It's like getting into character. It's like acting almost. Like you're turning, once you walk out the door and you're going to your show, like you're no longer your first name. You're,
right.
Hi, I'm Lexcelle. Like, I'm not introducing myself, hey, I'm Lex, I'm Alexis. Like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I think everybody does it because you got Just Ed and then you got Eric, but both of them might not go on the same paths, but I handle situations the same. So I understand that. How deep or personal, my bad for taking that pause, but how deep or personal do you take your music? Like, is it just every situation, or do sometimes you make like those fantasy type of songs or what you would want?
I would say my R&B is all deep and personal. Now, my turn up music, I'm just
just wilding out.
Yeah, I'm just wilding out. Pretty much, if it sounds good, that's what I'm writing on the paper.
When you first, recorded that sound of music, like that character of music, were they shocked?
Clubhouse?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Biggs was looking at me through the window like, because I had took like a 2-week break because I had surgery. And then I came back and hopped in the booth and recorded Clubhouse. He was just like,
oh, it's a clone. She a clone. Yeah, because that's the only way to explain it. Yeah, no. Nah, because I had...
made me do content that day.
Yeah. Yeah, because people are, once you get used to a person or a type of situation, it becomes stuck and in the moment. So when you see something different from him, I had the same thing last night during the interview with Kanji. He was aggressive. He's always been aggressive ass music. But no. And then after that, last night he brought some real serenade type of deal, and it caught me off guard. But with you, same deal. I think you sent it to me, right? Do I got a club banger in here?
Clubhouse is on Spotify.
Clubhouse is on Spotify. Okay.
I mean, unless you want to play fight music or set it off or one of them.
You said fight music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl, tell me why this bitch keeps stalking my page. Every time I look at my fucking Instagram, I see this bitch making new accounts, and I'm not even understanding what the fuck going on. She is not getting that nigga back. Weird ass bitch.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ain't no talking for you bitches on the net. I put money on your head, better pay me some respect. Twitter gave hoes hard, I'ma pull it out your chest. Call me Captain Morgan, put my foot up on their neck. Gay your man is coochie and he told me I'm the best. Nigga told me all your business, I don't see you as a threat. Stalking on my pages, bitch, I see you in my thread. Old ass cunt, get some sleep and go to bed. Cause you can't fuck with me, my energy is too legit. I got dummies in my clip for a little stupid bitch. I walk past your man, got him looking, who was this? And I put him on his knees, show him that the truth exists. Bitch, ain't no excuses, I don't even use the same soap that your ex using. All my old niggas acting crazy, I just excuse them. Lucky he can choke, I hope she walk around with neck bruises. Ain't no love song, bitch, I'm out here
Put your hands in your bitch, yeah, beat a bitch ass. Put your hands in your bitch, yeah, beat a bitch ass. Put your hands in your fist, yeah, beat a bitch ass. Put your hands in your fist, yeah, beat a bitch ass. Put your hands in your fist, yeah, beat a bitch ass. Put your hands in your fist, yeah, beat a bitch ass. Hands in your fist, yeah, beat a bitch ass. Hands in your fist, yeah. We can link now, pussy bitch. What's the plan? All these bands in my pocket, I can make 100 fans. I'm a shooter with some nails, I ain't fucking up my hands. If I don't beat your ass, I bet you that my sister can. Damn it, we'll jump you. Beat you to the floor with dunks on you, getting stumped, boo. Tell your friend she can come jump in if she want to. All you little hoes playing hands in your fish, yeah, beat a bitch ass. Put your hands in your fish, yeah, beat a bitch ass. Put your hands in your fist, yeah, beat a bitch ass. Put your hands in your fish, yeah, beat a bitch ass. Put your hands in your fist, yeah, beat a bitch ass. Put your hands in your fish, yeah, beat a bitch ass. Hands in your fish, yeah, beat a bitch ass. Hands in your fish, yeah, yeah.
Maybe now she'll leave me the fuck alone.
Make a voice memo for that. Go ahead. So, finally, now y'all understand. We already. How deep we in right quick? Let me see. We already 30 minutes in, and y'all know y'all was judging me all 27. Now y'all heard the song, y'all understand what I'm getting at. There's two different sides. You know what I'm saying? You see how she was talking about, life and her music and coming on. She was real, you know what I'm saying? And then, boom, turn that one on. That gives you the same feeling as Nuck If You Buck. You know, if you play Nuck If You Buck, people be da-da-da-da-da. You play that song, everybody fight. That right there, that you didn't.
So loud.
Yeah. Hey, you ever seen the Boondocks? When they say a nigga moment, there you go. You about to start one of them. Boom. But it's a dope song. But I have to ask, who you beat up? Was it worth it? You ain't beat her too bad.
I'll be honest, it's just music I make.
Oh.
It's just music I make. That's why I said my R&B, Lex, I'm really like talking how I feel. This, when I'm rapping, I'm just having fun. It just sounds good. Yeah. And I like it, so I do it.
That's wild. Now, females are gonna use this song as a calling card here. I'm gonna send this to Brittany, Brianna, you know what I'm saying, Deja. I'm gonna send it to them. Crazy.
I'm hoping to get it to Zeus. Like baddies, like
yeah.
Do like a comp of all like little fights and stuff, and then like tag Zeus a whole bunch of times. Yeah.
Well, speaking about that, have you started? Is this song out?
No, that's unreleased.
It's a No Limit exclusive. Thank you. You should have said that in the beginning.
I'm sorry. It was in the email.
Well, there you go. No Limit exclusive. Yeah, that is a plan. If I were you, that's what I would start.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And all it takes is a quick chat GPT. Let me make a business proposal to Zeus Network and da to them people. Boom. Send it off. Then you tag them, hashtag them, have people do the song, doing their own little thing. You know what I'm saying? When you hitting like that, bro, you can have fun with that.
Like, I make music like that too because I want to be able to pretty much fit in wherever.
Yeah.
Like, I can't go to a block party, everybody lit, and I'm singing times like this, and I can't do that. I can't do none of that. Like, they're gonna be like, all right, let me just put my blunt out.
Understandable. But a lot of artists don't know that about themselves. Mm-hmm. A lot of artists will take some drill and they'll go to a pop event. And then it'll be like, man, yeah, nobody was fucking with it because it's a pop event. You know what I'm saying? You brung drill music.
Right. I do reggae music too. Like, I do all of that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, you stepping in all lanes.
Yes, I want to be able to fit in wherever it is.
Now, be honest. I want you an honest moment with yourself. Which one do you prefer, though? Like, which one is easiest for you?
So I have more fun rapping. Get to do more, move more. R&B is more so me though. It's more so me. That's what I started off with. Yeah, it's more so me. Yeah, R&B.
Okay. Let me ask you this though. What would be your artist lineup if you had a big budget, an unlimited budget, a 5-song EP? All you can have any features you want.
Anybody.
Yeah, anybody, dead or alive. I gotta say that sometimes.
Pretty much my inspos: Glow, Rocky Bad, Tokyo. Got my girl Pretty Loco on a Clubhouse remix that's coming out this summer. Who else? Her.
I had a brain fart moment because you said her, and I was like, who? Look, I know who you're talking about. Okay, yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
She's amazing, man.
Now, coming fresh, on the scene or whatever like that, How was your experience doing your first, I guess, shows, events, listening parties? Have you done that so far?
I did 2 shows, one at the Annex, and then I did a Monopoly concert series.
Okay. How was that experience for you?
The Annex? Oh, we put on a show. It was good. Like, it got a lot of compliments. It was my first show. Of course, I was nervous. But we did a really, really good job. Me and my dancers.
You said who?
Me and my dancers.
Are you dancing with it too? You got the choreography and shit? Okay.
Yeah, I danced too.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. See, resume. I like it.
I danced pretty much my whole life, so.
Jesus. So how much are the tickets? Like, you know what I'm saying? Front tickets, you know? Because I know Beyonce, she want like $3,200. So I'm asking Lexcelle now, give me my VIP grandfathered in treatment.
We locked in.
Okay, cool.
We locked in.
I'm in the front row, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? How was that, though? Dancing on the stage with your dancers, like the preparation. How was your artist development? You know what I'm saying? How was that going?
It was dope. Dancing on stage with my dancers was my favorite part of the performance. Like, because nobody was expecting it. I came on by myself. I started off like that, was singing my songs. And then, boom, Clubhouse. Everybody came out. It was just a big turn-up session. You know, I was the only person with dancers, too. So we really, really put on a show. We practiced for like a month.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a banger, yeah.
No, I could dig that. What city, you know, if you could have your way right now, what city or state or country would you want to perform in for one of your big shows? Affirmations, you know.
I would say in between Los Angeles and New York City.
Okay.
Between the two of
LA,
us.
New York. Yeah, you have fun in both places.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but as an artist, as an individual, what makes you different? Like, what makes you better than the next girl that can sing, dance, and rap? In your opinion?
I don't like the word better. I don't like that. I'm better than you. Like,
Oh no, well,
Like-
I'm betting different. Like, what makes you different?
what makes me different? Okay.
Because nowadays we have copycats. I don't know how many Ice Spices we had. I don't know how many. What's the Erica Banks? You know, I don't know how many we've had. I've lost count. The Cardis, the Megs. It gets old. It gets saturated. Just like do something else. Juggle.
Why did you just do all
Because
that?
it's like juggle. It's like, don't get me wrong, I'm a guy. I love women. You know what I'm saying? All shapes and sizes. But when you get on the screen and every time you see it's just ass titties, ass titties, ass titties. All right, first 10 years it was cool. I'm going
Ass
on
titties
20
is
years.
cool, though. What's
Not
wrong with
20 years straight. Girl, I want to see something different. What makes you different from every other booty? Every other cute face?
What makes me different? I'm good at both.
Damn
That's
Skippy.
rare. I feel like that's rare to be actually good at singing and rapping. Like, that's super rare. And I feel like that's what sets me aside from most. Like, you have rappers where, you know, they'll be like, oh yeah, I can sing. But then you turn on their music, no shade, and it's a whole bunch of auto-tune. Like, no shade to auto-tune. Auto-tune is cool. I'm not knocking it.
Okay.
But there's a difference between singing and putting on a whole bunch of effects. So I feel like that's what really sets me aside. I'm confident in both.
So if we put you on the stage, just give you a mic.
You can give me any beat, and I could probably write to it right now.
Damn.
I can write a song in probably like an hour, 30 minutes. I can find a hook probably immediately.
Jesus. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, it is passion, and it's dedication to the craft and understanding who you are as an individual. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Especially understanding your fan base, your demographic, your age groups. You know what I'm saying? Where you want to go, how you're going to get there. But I need a little bit more for the people out there. Hobbies. Besides the music.
I like to cook. Boy, don't make that face at me.
But yeah, when I say cook what? Let's put it like that. Cook what?
I can cook anything.
See, another one. Another of the comments. Okay. Like, okay, what's your favorite dish to cook then? Like, say you got a man over the house and you want to cook him a meal to seal the deal. What you making?
I mean, soul food is basic. You know, everybody can pretty much throw that down.
No, they can't. I've seen people burn fried chicken, burn
Oh, I can
yams.
cook some fried chicken.
Okay.
I can cook some fried chicken. Definitely can. It's all about the grease.
Okay.
Most
All right.
definitely. How you fried chicken?
So first, don't make me do a whole cooking show on here, because first and foremost, I'm cleaning it. First and foremost, you know what I'm saying. I'm getting my eggs. You know what I'm saying. I'm seasoning up my eggs and my flour. You know what I'm saying. Chicken is going in the eggs. It's getting rotated. It's going back in the flour. Then it's going back in the eggs. Then it's
Okay.
going back in the flour. And then with a light simmer on some good grease, not that cheap grease, good ones.
Can I tell you a secret?
What's up?
When you fry your chicken, when you turn the grease on, make it hot and everything, put a jalapeno pepper in your grease and
What?
a slice of onion, yes, and some butter. Put it in the grease. I promise you, it's gonna change the chicken. It's gonna make it taste way better. Trust me.
You trying to kill my guts?
No.
You trying to make me have an
no,
accident?
No. Put a jalapeno pepper in your grease while it's frying. It's not gonna taste spicy or nothing, but it really gives the grease its flavor. Just trust me. Just try it.
So you expanding now too, huh?
no.
Nah, cause who told you that? I want to know who gave you that tip.
No. I be watching cooking videos and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I saw somebody do it, and I tried it, and ever since then, I've been doing it. And I don't use eggs. I mean, I use cornstarch, and I use flour,
Okay.
and then, some seasoning and some mustard,
They was legit though, right? They wasn't no
What?
cooking with Kaya. They wasn't none of that. They was legit cooks. You talking about you getting recipes?
Listen, my food is good.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, fellas, if you are the destined one, you getting fried chicken and cornstarch.
Don't do that. Don't do
Hey,
that.
yeah. But nah, she said she can cook. I
Yeah.
would love to see it. Next time we gonna bring a stove in here, a hot plate. We gonna get it done. I want it done. I want to see it. I'm a big guy. I love food, obviously.
You are not big.
No, hey, look, your brother can eat if you. Thank you. We got. Hey, I will say, me and Monty got big over the years. We used to be bullshit. All he did was cut his damn hair. But
Since I
anyways,
did music, I've lost like 25, 30 pounds since I started music.
are you serious?
Heck yeah.
I was 220 at fucking December.
So, 25 pounds.
Yeah. I'm still working my way down.
I don't see it.
I had a baby.
No, I'm saying like 25 pounds. Like, I don't see you
I was
being
like-
that, up there.
I was like over 200 pounds. Like, yeah.
So you're a new mommy.
I mean, my son is turning 3 tomorrow.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
I
happy
mean,
birthday.
Yeah, he, not new, but, I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
How was that though?
What?
Yeah, I'm assuming that you were still doing music while you were pregnant.
No.
No?
I just started.
Oh yeah,
music
that's right.
last year.
That's right. 2024. He's 3. Okay. I'm bad at math. Don't judge me. I didn't judge your chicken. You know what I'm saying? But okay.
I'm gonna show you a picture when this is over with.
Thank you.
You gonna shut the hell up?
You know what I'm saying? So during that time, did you have thoughts, or were you doing something else? Like, did you have a different career path back then?
Yes.
Yes. What was it?
News reporter.
Ain't nothing funny about that.
Yeah, I was doing journalism. Yes.
That's crazy.
And government contracting.
Okay then. So you was gonna be in your bag regardless.
Oh, most definitely. My mom installed that in me early.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Mama. Another black queen out here.
Yeah. She did.
News reporter though. Why that? Like, what intrigued you about that?
Honestly, I didn't know what to pick for my major.
Oh.
So I started off in communications
Mhm.
at Hampton University. But I was like talking to people and trying to figure out maybe where should I be, what should I do, what I like. And I switched to journalism. My professors was like, you have a really nice voice. Your tone is good. You should try to be a news anchor for the station. So I started off news anchoring before news reporting.
Mm.
And then, of course, newsletters and things like that and producing. But yeah, that's what I was doing.
That's crazy. That's dope. It's something different too.
I was at Fox 5 DC for 3 summers. Yeah, for 3 summers. I was at Fox 5 DC through the Emma Bowen Foundation in New York City. Yeah, it was It was great. Yeah.
Yeah, you would have had them
I
calls
was the
coming
main
in.
news anchor for Hampton University. I did a lot. Yeah.
Okay, then.
I was on the radio. Did a lot. Yeah.
Okay, then. So you got a background.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them don't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists, like I said, they just don't have it. They don't know
You
their
was
hobbies.
always able to Google me.
That's true. But I only met you once.
No, but I'm saying like pretty much whatever I was doing.
Okay.
I was able to be Googled. You could search my name and
Oh,
yeah.
shit, my bad. What she meant to say is, Ed, pipe down, G. I'm like that. I understand.
In the most humble way possible.
Yeah, okay. I understand it.
Yeah.
I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Do you still use those connections with your music now? I mean, because I feel like that would be big.
No, not really.
Mm.
I keep the two separate. I mean, like I get compliments and like things like that from them, but I keep them separate.
So 2025.
Mm.
What are we expecting? Like, what should we expect from you?
More singles, some merchandise. Hopefully, I can even talk. Hopefully, more blog posts. I work a podcast called The Cooler, so more stuff with them. Just more of me. Yeah, more of me.
Mommy, artist, dancer,
Yes.
podcaster,
I'm nice with the edits, so if you ever need
editor,
videographer.
videographer.
Yeah.
Your resume is that. And I'm in here talking to her like, yeah, if you need this, you already got it. You're the full package. You know what I'm saying? That kind of excludes everything because I was going to be like, so what do you need to help you get to the next level? I mean, do you need anything right now or are you just copacetic?
Yeah. I would say maybe help with being consistent. Like somebody really, I mean, Biggs does it, but like I need help doing my promotions because it could be a lot. Like I'm trying to balance being a mom, I'm trying to write my music, I'm trying to record my music, but then I also have to go and shoot the content for it, and then I also have to make sure I'm being consistent on social media and promoting myself. So maybe like some managing, some guidance with that way I have less on my plate so I have more time to create. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah. So basically what we're looking for, like a social media manager. You know what I'm saying? To handle your content. Maybe a day you collect 5 outfits, lay it on the line, and you just get all your content out at once, and they handle the rest.
Yes.
Boom, bada bing. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the calling card. Ding, ding, ding. If you want to work with a superstar, then get her while she's fresh. Speaking about being fresh.
Or maybe even like a coach too.
Okay.
Like a stage presence coach, because I definitely could use some help with that.
Stage presence coach. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but I need help
Me
with my
either.
stage presence and having a coach to really like just that's what we focus on would be great.
Understandable. Understand.
Biggs also does that with me too, but we also do other things, and I feel like more than once a week would be very beneficial for me to boost my confidence when I'm on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, are y'all writing this down? Hey, this is a calling card again. You know what I'm saying? What do you think is your issue? Like, is it because you just said you're a good dancer, so I'm pretty sure that's not it. Is it like more engaging the crowd or?
I'm not used to being the center of attention. I'm used to being a part of a team and not it being my team. So that's a unball your lips.
Cause you know for a fact I call them how I see them. You know the ones that be having their heads turned, center of attention. I know you had it before. You got to be used to it.
No, I
Okay.
mean I did like one pageant. Like no, I'm not used to doing anything on my own. Like I'm used to being a part of something, and then it's different because like I'm with a group of people, but now I'm front center. The light is on me. I got the mic. They following my lead. That's a big difference.
Yeah.
It's a big difference.
Okay. So still working on the confidence, even though the resume is full with achievements. You know what I'm saying? Again, you're probably inspiring a bunch of young ladies out there.
Just do it. Just do it. you want to do it, just do it. The worst that could happen is somebody says no.
You can get 1,000 no's, and all it takes is one yes.
Exactly. Just do it. You know.
But you was also talking about merch, like. Now I am very judgmental when it comes to merch because I like t-shirts, I like hoodies, I like hats, but I feel like everybody's in the same lane. And then we even found out that the big companies that, everybody want the name brands.
I want to do earrings.
There you go.
I want to do earrings. So I don't know if y'all noticed, but in everything, pretty much every outfit that I wear, even when I'm performing every day, I wear hoops and usually 2 gold chains. So that's like my thing. Like, I don't know, I've always been like that. So I think when I do release merch, I want to do some earrings, like some different types of hoops and things like that.
You ain't going to be like
Lexcelle or something.
You're not going to be like Jada Waiter, is it? We ain't going to wait 9 weeks, 15 weeks. She got the sisters mad now. You don't want to piss the sisters off because they go straight to TikTok. They butchering her ass. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. Look, the sister need help. They calling her out. I just, with merch, like you said, you want something personal, something that defines you.
Yeah, something that I would use myself, something that I would wear. So even if it's like, I don't know, lip gloss but I think hoops would be cool because I love hoops.
Okay, I can dig it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Are we getting a No Limit exclusive? Or are we getting something off the Spotify? What we getting? Tell them what they get.
Let's do Clubhouse.
Clubhouse.
Spotify.
Oh, okay. You saw me scrolling on here.
Mm-hmm.
She a little feisty thing, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying?
No, I am not. I am soft.
Club. Hold on. There's a lot of ass on that. Hold on. Club.
Hey, you gotta bounce.
Pressure, bitch move, stepping like I'm 6'2". She for the streets, so bitch use, can't fuck with us, my clique rude. I'm a big dog, you a shit too, gon' do what to bitch who? I don't give a fuck if you lit, boo, I'll go get it like the rent do. Weak ass bitches talking crazy, hoes worthless, shitting on you hoes, yeah I do this shit on purpose. Fuck your baby daddy, wanna see if he worth it. Street hood nickel, putting bruises on my shirt. All this cream, I made some coffee with my coochie, ain't no faking with it. He shoot the club up, nigga tryna put that baby in me. Bitches got no motion, so they make mines they favorite business. Teach a bitch a lesson, but you broke hoes won't pay attention. With the cash in, where that bag at? Throw that money cause it's ass fat, here go my cash in. Police bitches, where your badge at? Turn this to Baghdad. Every bitch that's looking bad, that's who I'm mad at. Keep it G, I only want a nickel if he from the streets. To keep it P, if you a dusty nigga, you can't fuck with me. Bad bitches fuck with bad bitches, they gon' come with me. You went outside, shit, your ex ain't bad, bitch, I'm about to leave, I'm with my team in the motherfucking clubhouse.
It's time for Ed to get mean. It's time for Ed to get mean. It happens in every show. And only get mean because when you got an artist that has talent and potential to be the next big thing, you get mad. Because why is it taking me this long to hear you? And this is on Spotify. I expect to see this thing everywhere. When did you drop it?
Shoot, like a couple months ago. I think like 2 months ago.
Oh no, we got to get that promotion all the way up. You got a video to it yet?
No.
Oh Lord.
We're working on that. I gotta, like I told you, Pretty Local's on the remix.
Oh, okay.
So we combining her dancers with my dancers, and we dropping that this summer. We getting that together. We've been talking about it as we speak.
Who?
Pretty Loco?
That's gonna be I know who that is.
okay,
I said, ooh, that's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dangerous.
She is fire.
I will say, Pretty Loco, she's a dope artist. It's a lot of the female artists in the 757. For some odd reason, you don't usually see them work together. I don't know why. But y'all are really, really talented. And some of y'all really got some stories. Especially against the niggas. I want to hear this. Because there's a lot of y'all that got some anger with it. Them twang. That grit.
Yeah.
And I would love to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to start networking. Start working together. Because that right there, when that does come out, I think for not only just females, but just artists, period, in the 757, is going to set a real tone.
Yeah, she's dope. Like, I was able to come to her for advice and, because she's been in the game way longer than me, and she's pretty much established. And so before I started doing music, I was just a fan. And so it's great having her on that song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely a blessing.
Nah, I could dig it. Now we're going to walk down Famous Lane real quick. We'll see where your head's at, how you would handle situations.
Okay.
We're going to see where the artist is strong at. Obviously, females do not get the most respect, or, you know what I'm saying, they only get seen for one thing in the music industry, especially the pretty ones with the most talent. You going in there, stepping in. What's your tolerance? Like, what is something that you ain't going for?
Like, period? Like, in the music world?
Yeah, period. The reason why I say this, because I feel like certain artists, when they get in, and I'm not saying females or males, when they get in, they're promised a dream, or all you got to do is this to get in, and they're just like, well, damn, this is my make it or break it moment. If I don't do this, then where I'm going to be at, you know what I'm saying? But they don't necessarily have a backbone just to say, fuck it, I can go somewhere else. So I was saying, like, what's that limit? Like, hey, I'm not getting we reading over all documents. I'm picking and choosing when my shit gets released. I'm picking how I write my music and who I work with,
I want to say something blunt.
It's no limit.
One thing I am never doing or tolerating as an artist. First of all, if you approach me on some music shit, it is strictly music. There will be nothing else. Nothing else, because this community is small. I don't need no rumors about me. None of that. Something fall out. No. I'm not fucking for no studio time. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not flirting with you. I'm not doing none of that. For no studio time, I'll give you the bread if that's the case. But nah, once I see that you open up that door, like you try me, you hit me up, like you want to work with me, and it's really something else, you cut. I'm good. I had a situation like that happen to me, and I ain't even get my song.
And right there, that story, that testimony, it's a stepping stone for you, because once this interview's out, it's out.
Mm-hmm.
So as you grow as an artist, as you get bigger, people can be like, oh yeah, she been talked about this. She, you know what I'm saying? So when people think, oh yeah, she tweaking, nah, she set her boundaries and she set her the tone.
I'm very, very professional. Even in a room, a studio full of niggas, I'm not doing it. I don't even smoke at studio sessions. I don't really drink at studio sessions. I don't do none of that at all. I keep it completely professional. I come in, do my feature, do my part. After that, see ya. Nice talking to you. Nice working with you. That's it.
And that's right there. I've been talking about it the last couple shows. I was watching this clip, and this guy was like, sometimes artists forget that this is their job. This is why you're not working a 9 to 5 or a different career. This is how you pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? This isn't a ha moment. I need to learn. I need to get this shit out so we can get this paper rolling.
Yeah,
Finally.
exactly.
I'm blessed tonight because I have somebody that's on this show that's going to be a superstar, and I know that she's not only going to lead the culture but herself in the right direction. Thank you.
It makes
There's
things
hope.
difficult though, like being a woman doing music. As at least for me, like I'm in the studio often, like at least 3 times a week. I'm in the studio, whether if it's my work or somebody else's song I'm doing, or just a mentoring session or whatever. it makes it hard for dating because men typically think that women in the studio are doing X, Y, and Z, when really I'm just in there singing.
You know, okay. Speaking for the men out there, the reason why that is because one, they've either been in the studio situation to see it how it goes down, or they're one of those whatever they see on the screen they believe. You know what I'm saying? And so that's where it comes to self-doubt. That's where it goes with some, especially because, you know, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful. You see, it never happens to the ones that are fugly. It only happens to the ones that actually look good, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's where the whole, oh, you just insecure. No, she bad, and I know she gonna be around motherfuckers. Like, yeah, no, it's one of those.
It
So
makes things difficult. Like, I got left completely alone because I had grabbed my book bag. First of all, whenever I go to the studio, I typically have a book bag with me. It has my laptop, notebook, pen, you know, hygiene stuff just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take a book bag with me. And dude thought I packed a whole bag. When really, it's my music bag.
you had a tenderoni.
Like, dude was like, all right, I'm good. I'm out. Like, what the fuck? Who
Yeah.
just happened?
Okay. So okay. Well, wait. I'm not gonna go super deep. I just need to know one detail. What time you came in last?
Why does that matter?
No, no, sir. No, sir.
It does not matter because in the music world, your hours are at
All
night.
you got to say.
It's not during the
hold
day.
on. All you got to say, it's two things: when you left and when you came back. That's all you got to say.
I left probably at like, maybe like 7:30, 7:15. Came back maybe 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Mind you, the studio is like an hour away. I live in Hampton. My home studio is out Virginia Beach. So, you know, the traffic, all of that, I'm putting that all in my head before I'm heading.
Okay, no. Okay, so, was there communication during that time? Like from 7 to 1, was there communication?
On and off. But when I'm in the studio, my phone is on Do Not Disturb because I'm in the booth. I don't want it ringing.
I can't even, bro. I would consider myself as the realest motherfucker, but at the same time, if something like that happened, I wouldn't leave, but we would be having this conversation right here. What the same thing we having right now? I'd be like, yo, so where the song? Oh, you better have a song. You better be. If the song ain't in hand or on the drive, yeah, you might as well just to the left. Yeah,
like.
You came home with the song?
Yes.
Okay,
of course.
there you go.
I always come back.
So you would have been good in my books. You've been good in my books.
But sometimes I get back at like 2 in the morning. One night we was in here till like 3, 4 in the morning. I won't on no shit. Like, I just be chilling. Like, I just be doing music.
Like I said, if I gotta, that's what I'm. No,
Yes.
cause hey, what?
Trust issues.
What?
I'm an artist.
What?
Our hours are when the sun is down.
So you telling me? Hold on. You telling me it would have been all straight?
That's another.
Thank you.
Do I know that? Do I know the
Niggas, y'all.
Yes.
Niggas.
If I know the
Controlling ass niggas. That's what's going on here.
I'm sorry. Hey, look.
people, then I would want to be there with her, just like the other night. Her man was with her.
Yes.
And shit, it was a vibe the whole night. Yeah, I had a good time. I thought it was a good
Yes.
time.
Okay, but like I said, there was communication. I gotta see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. That's it. Cause I guarantee you, if niggas did the same thing.
As long as he answer that phone or somewhat, like we got a FaceTime call, I see your background, cool.
That's all I'm
Bring
saying.
the money home.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like that.
Yeah, but I'm not on my phone texting all night. I got work to do.
That's true. Okay.
And this, I'm sorry, like, when I stopped news reporting, that shit did something to me. Like, COVID is why I stopped. Like, it just made me take another route. I graduated college when COVID started. And so nobody was hiring. So that's why I got into government contracting. And it felt like I gave up on myself. Like, that shit was just so dark for me for like two years. That's how long COVID went on. A couple years, yeah.
Felt
And
like
it just,
forever.
yeah, it went on for a while, and it really like put me in a dark place mentally. Like it brought me so low. Like, yeah, it brought me really, really low. And so once I started doing music, it's like I gave myself a second chance. Like I got up, I brushed myself off, like, because I had stopped doing news reporting. I'm like, maybe it's just not for me. A situation had happened too, but I'm like, all right, maybe it's not for me. And I just quit. I stopped. I went into government contracting. I was making money. Was I happy? Nah, I wasn't that happy. But once I started doing music, it's like I just was able to breathe again. You know, like I wasn't in that dark place anymore. I didn't feel like a failure anymore. I'm like, okay, maybe I am good at something. Maybe I should do this. Maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. Not realizing my whole life, like I've been doing cheer, dance, choirs. Whole time, God was preparing me to be the woman that I am today. So I give it up for myself, you know. Definitely. I kind of went off topic.
You solidified that right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, with your artistry, you know what I'm saying, and what are you striving for? Like, what's the ultimate goal? When will Lexcelle be happy?
Oh, I'm happy right now. I'm good. But I'm overall happy with life. Like genuinely, I'm not walking around sad, mad.
No. What I mean is like, what's the ultimate goal with you being a musician? Earlier you said superstar, but with that superstar, we looking for a Grammy. You want to take it to the movies.
You want to know what my ultimate goal is?
Shabam. Yep.
To be able to take care of my people. Be able to take care of my people. The people that's close to me. Not even just talking about family, like friends too. Like people that helped me become me. Even if you had nothing to do with my music. What if, even just like a mentor from community service that I did, or a camp, or a teacher that inspired me. Like, I want to be able to give back. That is the ultimate goal. To be able to plant seeds in various areas to allow them to grow for other people. I just want to be able to give.
Hey, yo.
Serve God's children.
I said 6 episodes. Now we on a 7. Divine alignment. The dreams are all aligning, bro. And like I said, I encourage everybody that's watching this, watch the last 7 episodes. And y'all, it's a lot of y'all out there with the same dreams and goals to really help not only y'all selves, but each other. You know, people that are just without. And it's just like, if those people connected with each other, with their dreams and ambitions, that's how a community starts. That's how a change happens. You know, all of them say, yeah, if I just had more people, if I just had another person like me, they all said it. They all said it. And this has happened in the last 2 weeks. It's weird for me. You're laughing, but I've been sitting here, me and the audience, we've been watching it. The ones that have been watching, we've been watching it. And everybody mentally and spiritually and emotionally, they're there. They just can't find each other. Y'all got a network. Y'all got a network. Hopefully y'all take this and merge together. Usually it happens. Usually people come here, somebody sees them. Well, you came here and, you know what I'm saying, I was about to get ready for an interview. You met Stupid 3-5.
Yeah.
We did that interview. 3-5 was on that same thing. His story, his background, being homeless and knowing how that feels and wanted to change the world with his talent. Y'all are dope.
I want to help young girls like me.
I think it's needed. Not to do comparisons, but the women out here, the big influencers, the ones that are got the numbers and the little girls are looking at, I feel like they failed. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, because you showed, yeah, women can be independent, they can do for themselves, they can become something, but you showed them not a positive path, a negative. And when I say negatives, I mean the OFs, the Fansleys, you know what I'm saying? Like, really just using your body to get what you want. Yeah, you get what you want, but at what cost? And it doesn't seem like you're going that route. It doesn't seem like you're giving that type of energy. Usually, Ed has changed. His his lingo when I have a female on the couch and they're talking about being in the entertainment world. I'm like, well, does sex sell? You know what I'm saying? They be like, yeah, you got to use it, but you know, but I never hear, oh, I'm never going to let it change me, or I'm never going to let it define me. It's just like, I'm going to do what I got to do to make it. And it's just, is that what people want to do nowadays? I want to wait. I'd rather wait, in my opinion.
Now, I'm not sure if that's how they explained it, but sometimes, just hear me out.
I'm listening. Yes, ma'am.
R&B is dope. R&B is cool. Like, I love it. But you gotta have some club bangers. You gotta have some club bangers. Like, they play R&B in the club when the lights come on.
That's what that's the most important time. You need to see what you was dancing with all night. I need to know if she coming home or she staying here. Am I calling the Uber or she riding with me? Nah.
Right. And like, I'm not knocking it at all. But you gotta have some music that's gonna make people like bow their head.
Okay.
Turn up, get big. You know, you gotta have. I feel like you need to have both. I feel like you should have both. I mean, if you don't have both, it's cool too. But for me,
that was shade. But
no,
that was shade.
No, I wasn't trying to be shady. Like, I'm trying to show that it's. I mean, whatever floats your boat. But for me, speaking for me, I feel like I need to have both. I want to have club bops. Like, my uncle, he's a DJ, and I want him to be able to spin my stuff. Like, he can't. Like I said before, he can't spend times like this in the club. Like,
in
people,
certain clubs.
Like,
yes.
People are going to be drunk and crying. Like, I don't want that. They're going to be drunk and crying. I do not want that for my people. I don't want that. So, right. I'd rather you throw some ass rather than be drunk and cry. So,
I mean, yeah, I get it.
It grabs the people.
And I don't want
when you make stuff that people can dance to, it grabs them faster. That's what the word is now. TikTok.
I get it, and I'm not making it seem like, oh man, this is horrible. You got to switch up here. I'm just saying, have a balance and be different with it. Be creative with it. If you're gonna throw ass, do a handstand with it. You know what I'm saying? Do it on do it on a plane. Do it on a bus. Just don't go on stage and just turn around. You know what I'm saying? Please. That's all I'm asking. You know.
So do a handstand.
If you do a handstand, you might make more money. You know what I'm saying? You might make more money. They might be like, you know what? I paid $50 for the tickets, but here $200. So, hey, just saying.
You need help.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I see a career here. I see a life here. So when you're in debt with music and stuff like that, you ever seen that clip where T-Pain just like, do something else? We got Lil Baby, Dub Baby, Baby. And he's just like, that's coming from somebody that's been in the game for like 20-something years. And I'm seeing artists on a daily basis, the underground, the locals. And it's just like, okay, new person. Oh, they doing the same thing. Okay, new person, doing the same thing. It gets redundant. I want to see something dope.
I'm different.
Yeah. Hey, you showed it tonight. You made me look crazy for 30 minutes.
I cut literally times like this. I'm in a hat, some boots, like whole country theme, like, and then you got Clubhouse and I'm throwing ass, and then you got my Caribbean music and I'm winding my waist.
Okay.
So you know.
Do we have something like that on
what,
here?
Caribbean music?
Yes.
Hold on. You definitely about to play that. Hold on. I'm about to send it. Can I send it? Is that too late?
Oh, yeah,
okay.
no, send it.
Airdrop, or how do you want me to do it?
Email it real quick.
Email it?
Email it real quick. But in the meantime, what we going to do? We're going to find another one real quick.
Set it off in this bitch. If you twerk and lose your wig.
So while she's sending that, set it off.
Hey, let's
What's the email again?
Set it up on the left, y'all. Set it up on the right, y'all.
Make them titties touch your knees, put your hands on the floor. Better tell your man sorry, cause tonight you a pro. Don't be shy around a dead bitch, show him you a hoe. Ain't no love for these niggas, we just fucking let them go. Bitch can't get your way, and I keep having my bitch shaking all ass. I'ma be the headline, bitch. She a dime piece, repartee, and she find big, booty move one, she get time. Killing these hoes, better write them all eulogy. I know I'm looking good, even I wish you was two of me. You knew bitches is old enough asking people who is she? I'm the one, not the two. Coochie popping on the roof. Bad bitches think I'm cute, and your man think it too. Drop your drawers, let it loose. Show that nigga you the truth. If he ask you what it is, girl, show him what it do. Set it off in this bitch. If you twerking, lose your wig. Go back in the crib, don't tell him what you did. Set it off in this bitch. If you twerking, lose your wig. Go back in the crib, don't tell him what you did. Set it off in this bitch. If you twerking, lose your wig. Go back in the crib, don't tell him what you did. Set it off in this bitch. If you twerking, lose your wig. Go back in the crib and don't tell him what you did.
It happened.
While
Nah,
you're wasting your dance, stick your lips is in your email.
that is shit. Damn.
Sacrifice.
So let me ask you this before we go.
Speak of some pots.
Before we get to that though,
Okay.
were the ones that know you, you know what I'm saying? Were they shocked when they heard that? I know you said Biggs when you were in the studio, but like your family, the people, you know, real
Mama
close to
don't
you.
like it.
Okay. Okay, I had to know. I was like, is Mama throwing ass to it too, or she just like,
If
nah?
she is, I don't know about it, and that's okay.
Okay, that
But-
makes sense.
So my brothers, they do music.
Okay,
Madhouse right there.
Uh-huh.
Those are my brothers, like my legit brothers.
Okay.
So, yeah. So they all support it. Cool. Mom Dukes, your music is just not professional.
you see, you probably gave her the elegant, you know, singing, you know, and your feelings.
She was like, I just wish you would just pick up your guitar and just do that.
She wants you to strum. Hey there, Delilah.
I'm trying to bounce. I'm trying to bounce.
Hey yo, wow, it's crazy.
Oh my God.
It's crazy though. You said L.A. and New York earlier, but when you was talking about bounce, I'm like, why didn't she say Memphis or she say Texas or she say Louisiana? Because I feel like Louisiana with that song, shit, they gonna be stepping on cars.
That too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was just trying to pick where, like, I know for sure where the music industry is huge.
Hip hop.
Like record labels, all of that. That's why I was saying that.
I've been saying it the whole show. Different. That's different. Like I said, I had to make sure I ain't have my wallet on me because something like that, you know. Yeah, I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie T-Pain made. It was called Freak Neat. And he's like, the booty levels are rising. I could just see that song and girls just twerking. He'd be like, hold on, move. It made me feel like I was walking in the old kickbacks. And they put you on the wall and shit. I'm like, damn. That's what it gave me. And that's why I'm over here sweating. I'm just like, damn. I'm going back in the past. That's crazy.
Beats, I can't even talk. Biggs made that beat.
Shout out to Biggs.
He gave me that beat and I did something with it. Yes.
Yeah, nah, because you real confident in that song. And now I'm nervous. I ain't gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, I'm nervous for what I'm about to do.
About to be whining.
Lordy.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look,
He about to ponder
I'm glad I put lotion on the knees. So, hold on.
Baby.
Okay. There we go. WDL. What's that mean? Say it again for me.
Wind your waist, do your dance, lick your lips.
Oh shit. See, I felt my shit was dry.
You know who you remind me of? Freaking Drewski.
Shit.
Drewski.
Hey,
That's
yo.
who the fuck you remind me of. Do you
Hey,
like
yo.
big-ass
Hey,
studs?
come on.
Do you like studs?
Huh?
Do you like
Fuck
big-ass
no.
studs?
Hell no. I mean, I love all women, but nah, yo, that shit, bro. Hey, bro, that's wild play. I've never heard that.
The way you just when you went like that with your glasses, because he be doing that.
That's just wild. Oh my gosh. That's different.
You like the thick studs.
This shit.
It's okay. We on camera. I understand. We gonna talk about it.
Wine your waist to your dance with your lips. Wine your waist to your dance with your lips. Wine your waist to your dance with your lips. Wind it up, your dance like your lips. Wind your waist to your dance like your lips. Wind your waist to your dance like your lips. Wind it up, wind it up. Men wanna be a bad gal and a city gal. Ooh, a brown skin ting, ooh, a pretty gal. Ooh, wanna vibe with me, stop by, say be with me. Come slide in, take me on a shopping spree. And a cheap ting, take me where the money be. Yo, party be if you wanna ride with me. Yo, party be if you wanna dance with me. It's a party be, I'm a sexy teen. Wind your waist to your dance like your lips. Wind your waist to your dance like your lips. Wind your waist to your dance like your lips. Wind it up, wind it up. Wind your waist to your dance like your lips. Wind your waist to your dance like your lips. Wind your waist to your dance like your lips. Wind it up, wind it up. Tick, 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 tock. Daddy hips moving, me body don't stop. If you wanna dance, just grab me by the hand. No time for the boo, you know I wanna dance this Saturday. Ain't no time to play, come and display what you want today. Cause it's time to move, it's time to whine. Please don't be shy, we got time to play. Wind your waist to your dance like your lips. Wind your waist to your dance like your lips. Wind your waist to your dance like your lips. Wind it up, wind it up. Wind your waist to your dance like your lips. Wind your waist to your dance like your lips. Wind your waist to your dance like your lips. Wind it up, wind it up. You a chill gal, come and hit the blunt. Or a lit gal, come and sip some shine. Cause it's time to wine, get no recline. Let's make a line, we on a timeline too. Wind your waist to your dance like your lips. Wind your waist to your dance like your lips. Wind your waist to your dance like your lips. Wind it up, wind it up.
Two things, fellas. Two things. Strap up and
Oh
make
my
sure
God.
you got chapstick.
Wait, how did that come from?
Because the chapstick, every time she would say lick your lips, I was like, damn, am I dry? It just mentally. And I said the strap up part because somebody gonna have babies. Somebody gonna have babies to this. Cause I heard a tick, tick, tick. I was like, yeah, I could just imagine. Yeah, no, Lord. Mm-mm.
I remember when I first did this song, I had texted my manager. I was like, I think I have a reggae song. He was like, let me hear it. Just send it. Just send the audio. Dot, 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 dot. A whole bunch of dots. And then I sent it. He was like, okay, yeah, I like this. I sent it to a few more people, and they was feeling it, so I hopped in the booth.
Yeah, no, you were talking about TikTok earlier, and I tell you I don't like TikTok. When you know what works.
But you like
that you can see, because be honest with you, people want to see. You know, the views are gonna go up. People want to see quick dance. People love making dances. Right there is a dance. Somebody's gonna try to make a dance out of that. And we were talking
there's
about
already a dance.
Oh, well, excuse the hell out of me. You should have said that in the beginning.
I
Damn.
already made it.
Mm.
It's there on my page on Instagram. This is unreleased too.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's a song. I mean, there's a dance to it though.
Mm-hmm.
So you building that up as well.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have?
And there's actually a guy. I forgot his name. I did this song a while ago, so excuse me. I don't remember his name, but he is a Billboard artist in Jamaica, and he wants to remix this song out there and get on the feature. So hopefully that is still up. I need to go back in my DMs and look, but I'm trying to move it around.
Are you prepared for that?
Am I prepared? Heck
Working?
yeah.
No, not international or anything like that, but working with people, handling business, getting everything done in the right order. Do you feel like you have the knowledge or time to go through everything? Because they're coming and they're going to rush in fast. And the way you described your personality tonight, that's a lot.
I'm ready. Biggs has made sure that I'm not going to be one of these dumb artists just signing a contract just to sign a contract or not knowing how to market myself. He makes me, not makes me, but he has me watch videos on marketing. We have lectures. I have homework, like legit homework, like essays. Like he's making sure I'm not going to be one of these dumb artists. So I'm very knowledgeable on what's going on. Now, have I actually been through it? I know, like, there's certain stuff you have to go through it in order to really know what to do and how to navigate the next time. But book-wise, I got it.
Okay, then. That's what I like to hear. Somebody that has a plan. You know what I'm saying? Because I ask that question sometimes, and you get the I gotta look into that. It's just like, but you're dropping song after song after song, and you're expecting, like, me personally, if I'm an artist, I'm expecting everyone to hit. You know what I'm saying? I know people say you should have a realistic goal, but every time I drop something, I'm expecting somebody to hear it and somebody want to fuck with it. So if I expect that, I should have a roadmap for each of those. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them don't. But you seem, hey, look, you're doing homework. You know what I'm saying? Even if it has take somebody else to be like, hey, look, you should look this, and this. You taking the initiative and actually doing it.
Let me drop a gem. Pull out your phone. Go to Safari. Look up Storm for Artists. STRM for Artists. That has been my navigation as far as lesson plans and things like that. And it allows you to level up. You take a quiz to see where you are at artist-wise, and it places you, and then it gives you a lesson plan, it gives you goals, tells you how to do things, and it's been really helpful. I watched a video last night with Biggs on releases, and it showed me how to properly release, when, how many times, what to do, all of that, like a full game plan. And it just really walks you through. They do have accents, FYI, but you can understand them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I highly recommend Storm for Artists.
Yeah, no, that's I'm pausing right now because.
And the more videos you watch and the more goals you complete, it moves you up. And it also lets you, I believe, I could be wrong, but I do believe it allows you to even get like grants or loans for your music. The more you level up. Could be wrong, but I think so.
No, I'm gonna do some more research on it. But if that's the case, that is a game changer, and that's gonna separate the ones that, yeah, I'm an artist, or I'm an artist. Because yeah, a lot of people like the title, but
He has me focus more on that than my actual music.
And that's respect, knowledge. Because if you got the talent's gonna be there. But the knowledge is what you really got to strive for.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, tonight was kind of a.
Even Spotify for Artists, though. Spotify for Artists has like lesson plans and videos. Like if you really take the time to explore the platform, they have lesson plans for you to properly have just a good profile overall. Like it walks you through step by step what you need to do. And a lot of people don't know that. Look at the videos. Go to the info session.
Right. Nah. When I seen the dates of how long you've been an artist, I judged the book by its cover. I thought this show was going to be a lot different. Usually it's a teaching moment. Usually it's an idea moment. We're brainstorming together. Everything that you're saying tonight, usually we do that. You know what I'm saying? Just to fill in those pieces. Mm-hmm. But it seems like you ready to rock and roll. You're ready to rock and roll. I mean, add a couple more players to your arsenal. You're going to be set. You know what I'm saying?
My team is great. I work with Razor for my videos, my content, and things like that. I got Biggs on making sure I'm not going to be just out here just not knowing nothing. And then, of course, for beats and my music itself overall, like he's there. And then I got my manager who's guiding me. Yeah, I mean, my team is great. The team is definitely great.
I'm gonna ask you one more before we listen to the last song tonight. What's a fun purchase that you would make once you hit it?
Purchase?
Yeah, fun purchase.
Once I make it?
Yeah.
Too many Glockies.
Okay then.
I gotta jump.
Hey yo, that's the first time. Hold on, I'm like, yeah. Okay, yeah.
That part
Too many Glockies.
Yeah. I'm sitting here like,
Listen,
oh, that's
I'm gonna
normal.
have you gonna think it's just a wall. You gonna think it's just a picture on the wall. Boop, 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 boop. I wish a motherfucker would come up in this bitch, blow the whole thing up.
That's crazy. No, it's just wild because usually your fun purchase you hear the I want a Lambo, I want the chains, but the Glocky, okay, I got it. It's in there. It's in there. So, how do you want to close